Hey Leos, what's up? This is the Iridescent Angel with your general monthly reading for September 2020. It's going to be a reading for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Remember that energy is fluid and time is an illusion, so this may resonate for your past, present, or future. The cards have been blessed and cleansed and shuffled and everything before I start recording. Sometimes you'll just see me shuffling throughout just to connect to your energy. And if you would like a personal reading or to follow me on Instagram, the information for all of that is in the description below. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that this last full moon wasn't like too crazy for you guys. Excuse the really casual setting. I know I'm in my bed today, but it's just because I didn't really feel like going to my desk, honestly. And what else? Oh yeah, also sorry that I'm taking so long getting you guys readings out. It's like, you know, we're already in September, which it's okay, no big deal. But I do acknowledge that I had to take myself a little break. The full moons like just always do a number on me, and I just need to really focus on grounding myself during that time. So anyway, Leo, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on, my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I think the cards are shuffled enough. Just gonna cut the deck. Overall energy for Leos in September 2020. What is the overall energy for my Leos? It's too many cards. Overall energy. We have the Lovers, and it did come up reverse. So either this has to do with a romantic relationship, or this has to do with a decision that needs to be made, okay? And we have the Strength reverse with the Three of Pentacles and the Death card reverse. What I'm feeling here is that you need to have the strength, or I'm sorry, excuse me, scratch that. I hate saying need. You don't need to do anything, okay? This is just a reading, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all the information will be for you. Sorry guys, getting late. My voice is getting croaky, but you're trying to find the strength, or just needing strength to make a decision, to maybe even decide if you want to work with someone on something, or this could be some type of situation where you are needing to decide between two options. Like I said, this does not have to be just romantic. It could be two options between two business partners, two, jobs, to whatever. Take it how it resonates. But I don't know. Maybe you are kind of trying to decide between two people, and maybe there's something that you're resisting ending, but even though it's burdensome, but it's not allowing you to have a fresh start to offer someone or yourself. But yeah, there's some strength needed. That's your card, Leo. Strength card coming out reverse. So, but I saw the Sun card earlier too, when I was shuffling through for you. I don't want to make any more assumptions off of just this one card. So let's see what you're currently feeling right now, Leo. Now remember that this could resonate for your past, present, or future. So even though I'm asking for the current energies, it's just what you're currently facing, and then possibly what you are going to be working towards later. Now you could be at any point in this, in this message. So like I said, take it how it resonates. Okay, enough explaining. What are the current energies for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for September 2020. What are the current energies? What are the current energies? Chariot reverse. Yep. Yeah. Not moving forward confidently. I kind of just am feeling like not making a decision, confidently making a decision. Could be to offer someone something, dare I say. But I just feel like there's, I always connect the chariot to emotions, and it's like this is the emotion behind following your intuition and following your heart. I mean, this is not the emotion, but this is the action behind following that intuition. And I feel like maybe you're kind of unsure about something, or you're just not confident in your emotions, in your feelings, so it's stopping you from making a decision. Let's see what else we have for the current energies for Leo. What is Leo currently facing in September? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you're seeking truth. You wanna have that truth. You're seeking it, okay? Even though you're not confident to move forward, you're seeking the truth. So maybe it's something that you're seeking clarity on something, or you're seeking your own truth, or you are looking to have a fresh start for yourself with some new truth, and you're having trouble putting the action behind that. Let's see, another card for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Page of Swords, yeah. So, and it's reversed. So yeah, I just feel like this Four of Swords reversed. I just feel like excuse me, Leo. It's pretty late when I'm recording this, but anyway, I feel like there's like a lack of okay, yeah, there's a lack of fresh action. So like pages are like the fresh start for me. Like that's like always like the high school student going into the college, like where like you have some fresh information. Like you're not a baby, but you're kind of like restarting with the fresh information that you have. And I just feel like there's a stagnancy in the action part of this fresh start. I feel like you have the mental clarity, but it's the action behind it that is not there. A lack of confidence, a lack of, I don't know, maybe just like not knowing how to go about it. Um and I feel like you're not really resting either. Oh, look, Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's something that's not coming together, a lack of unity. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling like a lot of third party stuff. So if it's a decision between, one and one other thing, that could also happen. Yep, not making a judgment call. Not making the judgment call where you should be. And not seeing your options clearly. This is like confusion as well. Maybe you're even looking at what you have been investing in and trying to see where it's going to go, if it's going to go somewhere, if it's even going to grow, Um, yeah. So let's get some clarification. What is this Chariot reversed about? Why is the Chariot reversed here for my Leos? Okay, fine. We have the Hermit and the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, so you're going within right now. You're going within before you decide to make any moves, basically, before you decide to walk away from anything, because the Eight of Cups is walking away, but when it's reversed, it's not. But I feel like you're going within to gain more clarity. The Four of Swords did come out, so you're probably, like I said, resting. But you're going within to find clarity and to follow your to figure out your own light and follow your own path, which is good. But you're not necessarily making a decision to leave anything yet. I feel like you're not making any decisions. This is like a mental process. What is the Eight of Swords about for my Leos? We have the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so maybe through this, going through this, you know, being in this hermit mode energy, maybe you're not ready to take the action behind something yet, but maybe having this newfound truth that you have come across, it maybe is helping you to release some of this anxiety and depression and worry, maybe, because it's kind of like maybe you know what you need to do. Now it's just an idea of like how you're going to go about doing it. Yeah, with the sun. Yep. So something has been illuminated to you. It's like you've seen something, or you can like see something clearer. The sun is also an energy of like personal satisfaction. So like you have come to a conclusion of like what is personally fulfilling to you, if that makes sense, and that's why you have this newfound truth as well. Or vice versa, you know, this newfound truth is you figuring out what it is personally fulfilling. But regardless, something is illuminated to you, so it's kind of helping you to come out of this anxiety and depression and stuff. This truth, whatever it is, this clarity, this new information that you probably gained from being in hermit mode, going within. Good energy. Why is the Page of Swords reversed? But we still haven't made a decision. We have a Wheel of Fortune reversed. So yeah, there's a lack of closing out a cycle. Okay. So yeah, I'm still getting the lack of the action behind it. Even though you've gone within, like we said, the Eight of Cups was reversed. I also saw the Ten of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. I just didn't say anything about it. But yeah, there's a lack of a cycle closing, probably because, you know, you're not really taking any action right now. Be careful of repeating any karmic patterns. I have one more card for this Page of Swords reverse, please, Spirit, for my Leo's current energy. Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So Four of Pentacles, when it's reversed, right now, honestly, it's sometimes it could be like releasing something, but since this Wheel of Fortune is reversed, I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like you're holding on to something really tightly. Maybe just the fact that you're holding on to whatever. It's kind of like monkey barring. Like you don't want to take any firm actions forward, even though you kind of have this clarity for whatever reason. You're like holding on to a cycle. You're holding on to something that's you know, and you're not letting it end. You're not taking any firm action on your truth. You're not like acting in your newfound truth that you have. Why are you not acting on this? We have the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords reversed. So Two of Wands is the energy of, you know, planning, assessing, looking at your options and stuff, but it's not making a firm decision. With the Knight of Swords reversed again. So yeah, there's just a lack of definitely movement. Even though you have this beautiful Ace of Swords here, there's no action behind it. I also kind of get an energy of you like avoiding heartbreak with this Three of Swords sandwich in between here. Just like being really, really cautious and scared to let a cycle end because maybe you're like afraid of heartbreak. Maybe even afraid of causing someone else heartbreak even. Since we are talking about it, it kind of seems like you are the one who has the options here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go deeper. Let's see what the overall blockages for my Leos are. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I can't sit Indian style forever because my knees hurt so bad. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands upright can be like defensiveness and kind of like fighting the air, like, you know. With the reverse though, I kind of get an energy of like, I don't know, like you not fighting at all, maybe even like giving up a fight, giving up the battle, you know. Let's see what else we have. Blockages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Six of Swords reversed. So yeah, there's no action. You're not taking action. And you know, Leos are so smart, like so smart, so bright. But like one thing that, you know, Leos struggle with is the courage to put action in and be courageous. And I'm feeling that in this spread, Leo. Even though you have this newfound truth and stuff, you still are not moving to calmer waters. You're not taking the action to do so. It's like you are kind of like giving up, you know, the fight. You're not, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let me get one more card for a blockage for Leos. One more card for blockage. Yep, and we have the Ten of Swords reversed. So avoiding an ending. I feel, yeah, there's the energy of avoidance here. I feel like you probably know what you need to do, but you're just avoiding a change, which has been a theme for a lot of people, especially because this Virgo season is like really showing us like the changes that we need to make, and a lot of people are like avoiding those changes. So you're not alone in this, Leo. It's a lot of people coming up with this energy, but you know the truth. Some people are still going through the process of like even waking up and realizing and stuff, but I feel with this Ace of Swords, like, you know, it's just a matter of finding the strength and the courage within to take action, I feel, and move confidently forward on what's come to you, you know. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Fool. So a blockage is for you to have victory and start a fresh beginning. And I don't even have to tell you what the victory is, because you already know what you need to do for the victory, because you have that you've been illuminated already. So really a blockage is you having victory and having a fresh start, because of this energy of self-sabotage and win at all costs, kind of wanting to not walk away from the fight, you know. So I'm going to clarify this Seven of Wands, though, reverse, because this is my not walking away from a fight, and this is like giving up kind of energy. So maybe you're, okay, let's see what the Seven of Wands reverse is about. Seven of Wands reverse for blockages for Leo. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? For blockages for Leo. The World reverse. Yeah, so maybe you are okay. So maybe you just don't want to do what it takes to like close the cycle out, you know. Yeah, like backing away from the fight that you need to be standing up to is kind of what I'm feeling. And that needs to be closing out the cycle. Or there's just a lack of, yeah, Two of Swords. I'm gonna stay right there. Say exactly what I said. Yeah. This is also like guardedness and not like knowing, what you're swinging at. But I feel like you know, because you had the Ace of Swords. So it's just like trusting. It's an energy of like needing to trust your intuition, needing to have confidence and trust that you are making the right decisions for yourself. Don't just back away from it and then not let something close, you know. Um, let's see. Why is it Six of Swords reversed here, Spirit? For my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. So this could be an energy that you're a physical person that you're walking away from. Maybe someone who is emotionally manipulative, emotionally imbalanced, but uses emotions for the wrong reasons, not for nurturing reasons, but for imbalanced reasons. So maybe it's something that you need to. This is what you need to be walking away from. If you do have someone in your life that's causing some type of that's messing with your emotions and manipulating that way, then I could definitely see why you're not confident in your trusting yourself, because you can't trust your own emotions because they've been manipulated. But like, you have to find the strength in that. You have to like cut yourself off from that so you can regain that. You can't let somebody else run your life. You have to move to calmer waters. And it's like you're scared to like, I feel like who if this is another person or another energy, and I remember this doesn't have to be a relationship or anything. It could be like, it could be a mom, it could be a boss, it could be like anyone you're dealing with, a friendship, whatever. But like, I feel like that maybe it's gonna take some like, it's gonna take some conflict and perseverance to like really close out the situation. And I feel like you're probably just like afraid to even try to move to calmer waters because you don't want to deal with this like Queen of Cups reversed energy. Interesting. Or this could be you. Or this could just be you who's struggling to connect to their heart space, and trust your heart space, trust your psychic abilities, so that you can make the decisions that you need to make. It could be both, um, if this doesn't have to do with another person, but there's definitely an energy of you needing to connect to your heart space and trust your intuition and be clearer about what it is that you actually want, and nurture what's nurturing to you. Okay. Why is this Ten of Swords reversed here? I'm like all laid out. My knees hurt, guys. I've been doing readings for a while now, for a couple of hours. Why is the Ten of Swords reversed? This is my last one. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yes. So yeah, that's what I feel. King of Swords. Yep. So a blockage is for you to step into this King of Swords energy. This is what you want. This is what you want to do. You want to take action based off of discernment. This is someone who has thought something through, who can see things clearly, and you know is just balanced in their logic, and takes action. Look, finally, a blockage is to take action because you need to be confident in what you need to be doing. And you did have the Ace of Swords. Now we have the King of Swords. So use your sword, King or Queen, whatever, whoever I'm speaking to. But yeah, there's a lack of an ending. I feel like you're avoiding like this final blow. And a lot of people got this card. Like I said, this Ten of Swords has been popping up all over the place. But it's just because like when things are illuminated to us, that means that change has to come, and most likely something needs to, you know, something needs to end. And it's like that final, like the pain and stuff, like the final rip the band-aid off. This is like the rock bottom. It doesn't get any worse than this, but a lot of people try to bypass this, and that's what keeps cycles going, because you don't actually go through the complete ending and transformation. So you end up just bringing that energy into the next cycle with you, and it's not a new cycle, it's just a repetition of the same one, just with another person or another predicament, another job, whatever. So like by you ending this, or avoiding this final ending, just the ripping off of the band-aid, you're robbing yourself from this fresh start, this Ace of Pentacles, this fresh beginning for yourself. Okay, so try to get to your King of Swords energy. That's what you need to be in, so you can take some action and be this Page of Pentacles upright, taking some action on this with this newfound information that you've gathered. Remember, with any ending, it's never a failure, only lessons. So if it is something that you're just having trouble letting go of, then like, you didn't fail. It's not something to look at as a failure. You take the good and the bad. You take the positive memories, and then you take what you've learned from it, and you move forward with that into your next cycle. That's what the Page of Pentacles is about. It's the high school student going to college. It's not that he don't know nothing, but he knows something, and I gotta use what he knows for his next next cycle of everything else he's about to learn. Okay. Let's get some advice from our Leos. Advice for September 2020. Oh, where are we at on time? 26. Oh, the star. Yes, yes, yes. You have to have faith. You have to have hope. And also, you have to do what it takes to help the divine, to give yourself this fresh. This is like the divine helps those who help themselves. Look how she's pouring out. It's like kind of like letting go and releasing. Look how she's bare. She's like stripping herself down, letting the divine take. But she took those initial steps so that the divine can step in and help her. You having faith is a two-way street. You have to have faith in order for the divine to help you, and that's exactly what she's doing in this card. Like pouring out this water into this well and onto the land. It's just like, I'm releasing, I'm letting go, I'm pouring out what I have in so that I can be refilled abundantly by the divine. I'm letting go of whatever it is that I'm carrying so that I can be refilled. I want to take this. No, I'm not going to take this. If it wants to come out again, that's where it'll come out again. But I saw the eight of swords. What I was getting with that is just a need for you to release yourself, honestly. I don't have a title for this yet. I think it might just be release yourself. Maybe. I feel like maybe that was somebody else's earlier. I don't know. I'll just write that one down. Release yourself. Take action on truth. I don't know. Anyway, one more card. Another card for advice for Leos. Y'all, I'm getting tired if you haven't noticed. Ooh, Ace of Wands. There we go. Yeah, it's time for you to take some action. See, like I said before, some people, it's time for them to go within. Their spirit is telling them, stop, pause, because they need to go within and have this reflection. But you had the Hermit upright, so you already did that. And you had the Ace of Swords up here. So it's just the energy of having the courage to take the action, take power into your own hands, and have hope, have faith, release whatever it is, meet the divine halfway by releasing and fully, letting go and being like, I'm ready, divine, I'm ready for this new cycle. By releasing it all, fully taking your hands off, releasing cycles that need to end, okay? No longer holding on for dear life. And yeah, you will have it all. Let's see. Let me get one more card for advice for my Leos. Oh, yep. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So yeah, you can move forward and have a I don't know. It seems like you kind of that Page of Cups kind of feels like an offer to me. But not necessarily. It could just be that, it could be talking about the emotional maturity or what you've learned so far from this situation. um it's kind of like no longer being completely naive about when it comes to, I don't know, the emotional realms. I'm gonna clarify, but we do have the Ace of Wands here, so if it is something that you've been trying to decide where you want to, if you want to offer your cup somewhere, the action and the star is here. So I don't know, seems to me like it just needs to allow this ending to happen so you can have this fresh start. Let's clarify the star for Leo. Why is the star here? Three of Cups reversed. Now this Three of Cups done showed itself way too many freaking times. And what I'm getting here is exactly what I said. You have somebody in a third party situation. It really does seem like this, Leo. Because we do have the Lovers reverse, which is a choice and blah blah blah. Choices came up a bunch of times. Didn't I say she was helping out the divine by also pouring out and releasing these cups? It's something that needs to be released, and it could be having too many people involved or having too many options. You got to let one of them go, okay? So you could have some type of unity somewhere, but it's not going to happen with, holding on to stuff that, I don't know, not letting cycles in and stuff. This could just be the cycle of you, being indecisive, because I get a lot of indecisive energy here. Hanged Man reversed. Yep, I'm actually going to take that for this Ace of Wands. This Hanged Man reversed. So, yeah, like you can't just, it's time to come out of this Hanged Man energy. It's so crazy because I think, like, for Cancer and Gemini, I think it was Gemini, like, they had a total opposite reading. It was like you need to be in this hangman energy because you're trying to take action too prematurely, when it's like for you, you know what actions you need to take, you're just not taking them. You rather sit in this hangman energy, be in the tree, and just sit in enlightenment and not take any action on it. But it's time to take the action behind the thing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're scared to put some action behind this decision is what I'm feeling. I feel like you'd already mentally made a decision, but why is the Page of Cups here? Oh, yep, and oh my goodness, wow, Four of Swords reversed with the Knight of Cups, with the Page of Cups. Yep, it's time to put some action with this newfound information you found. It does feel very, romantic, emotionally oriented. Whatever this last cycle you were in, you have some newfound information. You have some newfound intelligence, knowledge, emotional maturity. It's time to come out of rest in that. I feel like this Four of Swords came up reversed for you too, and take action on it. Take action. If you're trying to offer your cup somewhere, I guess it's time to take action on that. Yep. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These cards can go both ways, okay? Let me just run this to you. When you're not following your intuition, High Priestess reverse, there's still secrets, there's still hidden stuff, and you're still stuck. when you are following your intuition, there's no more secrets. You're no longer stuck. Do I have to say any more? But I do also feel like if you don't take action, King of Wands reversed, and you don't make the judgment call, the divine at least will. And it may not be the happiest ending because you may not even have any options anymore. I don't know. That's just what's coming out. That's just stuff that's coming out. I don't know. You take it how it resonates. You take it how it resonates, Leo. Let's pull a couple of messages from this oracle deck, and we will be on our way. Look at my dog, y'all. He's knocked out. Let me see if I can show y'all. He's knocked out. Oh, he just opened the eye. He said, "What you looking at me for?" Okay, let me resituate. Okay, there we go. All right, oracle messages from our Leos. Release yourself. I don't want to name it that. That's so like vanilla. What should I name it? It's about taking action. It's time to take action. Really. Time to take action. Time to take action. You done been the hermit. Now you're trying to stay in the hermit. Nope. You gotta come out. Gotta be the creator of your own life. Alright. I'm tired of shuffling these. Let's get these oracle messages out. Sorry, guys. I don't want to seem like I'm rushing. I'm just so tired. I've been pulling cards for a while. Okay. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Any closing messages for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Closing messages. Alright. Bottom of the deck. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So you have to, oh yeah, that's reminding me of like a third eye. You have to follow your intuition. You have to lean on faith though. With the star card, that was one of your advice, to have faith and have hope. I feel like there's just a lot of fear here to take action. You have to have faith in yourself. That no matter what decisions you make, like you it's gonna be okay. Like you're gonna be led in the right direction. Because even the wrong, and there's no, truly there's no wrong decisions to make. It's just that some decisions will keep us in a cycle or send us straight back to the same cycle again, or some decisions will break us out of a cycle. But if you even do make a decision and that leads you into the same cycle, you're going to repeat that cycle until you learn to make a new decision. So it's no really wrong. It's just what did I say? What was the quote I said earlier? Never a failure, only a lesson. That might be a good one. Never a fail, only a lesson. Okay. What else do we have? I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Oh, we know, because you've been in this hermit energy, but it's good. Like, I'm not dogging you on that at all. Like, that's the energy a lot of people should be in, getting closer to consciousness. You have to do whatever it takes. And But, you know, remember to live your life in between that as well. Like, you're never gonna be fully, like, nobody's perfect. Our soul even still has lessons to learn even when we leave this lifetime. So, like, um you still have to, you know, make moves and trust yourself, trust the universe, trust what you're being guided to do, in between awakening and having all this newfound consciousness. Hope is the conduit for miracles. You have to tap into your hope, Leo. I'm seeing a lot about needing hope and faith and whatnot. Have hope, have faith, okay? Like, trust yourself a little bit more, okay? And the last one we have, obstacles are detours in the right direction. Okay, so yeah, with this seven of wands reversed energy, that's like, you know, giving up on closing out a cycle, or just, you know, staying stagnant or whatever. Don't just give up when you face obstacles. You know, if you know that your heart is being led in a certain direction, you know that these are the new moves that you need to make. Don't just give up on getting out of a situation or changing something up because you are afraid and you don't have hope and you don't see what the new is gonna be like. Don't give up just because it's hard, because you know, like I said, if you do have some type of manipulative energy in your environment, I don't think that resonates for everyone. But if that is the case, then um that's not something you just bow down and submit to. You know, that's something that you you face if something isn't working out for you. It's just a redirection into where you're supposed to go. Okay, Leo? So I hope that this resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. And I will see you next time. Bye.